how I roll. KFC, baby, it's my favorite. Oh, give me that bucket. I said, give me that bucket. I think, give me that bucket. I think the licking chicken. From Kentucky to the bayou, the flavor's so right. That secret recipe keeps me up all night. Gotta have that touch, that wonderful spice. KFC, baby, it's a chicken paradise. Fried and crispy, can't resist me. KFC, a southern mystery project chicken. Finger licking, come and get it. That clock is ticking. Fried and crispy, don't you miss me. KFC, you're making history. Let's get lost. Oh, keep the coast low. KFC is the gravy got. Oh, give me that bucket. I said, give me that bucket. Give me that bucket. Oh, give me that bucket. I said, give me that bucket. Give me that bucket. Oh, give me that bucket.
And we are live. There it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Now, this is a Tuesday night's cooldown. The goal is to chat, talk about things, talk about Tuesday night's main event. If you want to, if you had questions, anything like that. The other goal here is I am addicted to Schedule 1, and I cannot stop playing it. And so, yes, we're going to play Schedule 1 while we're talking. I have a video that I really need to show you guys. It's a series of videos. I understand if you guys don't have TikTok. I don't expect you to have TikTok, but I have to show you this. This popped up on my feed this morning, and I could not stop laughing. If you like sea shanties, this is going to be right up your alley. If you like military equipment, this will be right up your alley. And if you like crime, this will also be right up your alley. But I'm telling you right now as a disclaimer, do not do this. This video is strictly for comedic purposes only. There is no actual advice being given in this video that you should take to heart or listen to. But I want you guys to see this real quick. Real quick, Brian C for 5 says, had to pawn the wedding rings for tax. Mike said the lurker loyalty is the only vow that matters. That's wild, dude. I got to show you this. This popped up on TikTok this morning.
How do I start an F-16? The question's real. I stole an F-16. Flip the master, all the lights begin to feel. I stole an F-16. Set the fuel pump, start the number 2. I stole an F-16. Engines whining as the turbines chew. I stole an F-16. Turn the RER power on bright. I stole an F-16. Horizon centered, the line set right. I stole an F-16. Oh, watch the gauges and the needles climb.
I can't. I'm not gonna play the rest. You have to find this video. But they straight up give it. I go through the whole process. Dude, I died, dude. I was absolutely dying watching this video. And then they posted a part 2. Oh, dude, hold on. They posted a part 2.
You bail from an F-16 jet, and we'll roll the stolen jet along. I stole this.
Okay, real quick, Anna just said, I have no idea what I just walked into. This TikTok video went live of people telling someone how to start and operate an F-16 aircraft into a sea shanty, like a Stan Rogers sea shanty.
I stole an F-16. Wait till 20, it will take its time. I stole an F-16. Throttle back down to idle mark. I stole an F-16.
And then the next one is how to safely eject from an F-16. And it's a continuation of the first song.
From an F-16 jet, and we'll roll the stolen jet along. I stole this bird, and my time runs short, and we'll roll the stolen jet along. Pull the red handle and grip it tight, and we'll roll the stolen jet along. Tuck your arms in and your head back right, and we'll roll the stolen jet along.
So that's part 2. I'm not going to play all of these because I don't want to get in trouble. And then they did a part 3, which is how to land the F-16.
An F-16, the question's real. I stole an F-16. Ease the throttle back, feel the slow and steel. Watch the airspeed dropping, 200 knots to feel. Set the flaps for landing, gear down in their slots. The runway stretching far ahead, I'm trusting what I've got. Glide slope steady, 3 degrees to ride. Aim to touchdown, 150 knots. The numbers hold in straight. AOA shows clearly, the HUD will guide me through. Hold 11 steady, let the fighter see it through. And I stole an F-16. I stole an F-16. Through throttle flaps and glide path true. I stole an F-16.
Okay, I'm going to stop it now before I get in trouble. Bro, like, the internet is undefeated. When I woke up to this, I could not stop laughing. And as each part dropped, this channel specifically, I'm not even going to say what channel it is. It's on YouTube. They also have how to fly an Apache attack helicopter, how the engines work, how a bunker buster works, how to start an A-10 Warthog, and how to start and drive a Tiger tank. Yeah, there's a part 1, 2, 3, and part 1, 2, and 3 for how tanks work. Tracks and movement, how tanks work armor and defense, and how tanks work gun and crew. Yeah. Dude, I absolutely died. I'll play the Apache helicopter one too. It's pretty good.
How do I fly an Apache attack bird? Pull on the collective, let the engines be heard. Lift into the air, climbing high with the night. Drop it back down, lose your height in the fight. Collective up, the chopper will rise. Cyclic forward, watch the ground fly by. Pedals twist left, or pedal to the right. The Apache takes the sky, the king of the fight.
All right, I'm gonna stop now before I get in any trouble. Mozambique for 2 says lyrics equal F-16 landing, music the glory of Irish food. That's wild, Mozambique, but you're not wrong. But yeah, shout out everybody. So I thought that would be a funny start to things. We are going to play schedule 1. I'm going to say hi to people in the chat real quick. And then we're going to get started on things. I know that's not a traditional opening because normally I like do like a big say hello to everybody. I am going to say hi to our first in chat, Naruto the 7th, because he deserves it and I appreciate him. So, hey, guess what? Naruto the 7th, your soul is glowing, sir.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through.
Just let your soul glow, baby.
Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Naruto the 7th. What's up, Turd Ferguson? DK's Kitchen, Grey Ghost, Clinton House, Rodimus Supreme, Mountain Mutt, Saint Adam, Makara, JJ from New York. What's up, bro? Good to see you, JJ. Appreciate you, man. Screawaydo, I'm never going to pronounce that name correctly. Fifth Down Sports, shout out, bro. Ladybug, shout out as well. Donald McNamara, Sissy84, hi, Sissy. Mrs. Rough Knight, much love to you, Mrs. Rough Knight. Appreciate you. Mr. Rough Knight, I know that, you had an infusion and so you're real low on energy, but I appreciate you being here anyways, man. Much love. Hope you get some rest. Hope you feel better real soon, man. We got Angie Blanket in chat. Shout out Angie. Good to see you. Turd Ferguson, good to see you as well. Yeah, I'm just going through real fast. CJ Zenker, good to see you. Shout out. X in Wonderland, appreciate you. Much love. What's up, Tannhauser? Gate. It's amazing how this song is still a banger. Oh, dude. Yeah. We make it's never gone away. The KFC song is like designed to be a catchy song. A Negro lack say I hear the beeps already. There's no chirps. There's no chirps. Andrew Fraser Jr. says, Mike, if you want real KFC, you got to go to Jamaica. Oh, they have KFC in Jamaica? Man, what you want, man? And I'm like, can I get the chicken? Dude, some Cajun chicken sounds so good right now. Leon Kennedy says, Epic Mike, I miss Savvy on Tuesday night's main event. I will talk to her. We'll get her back. I know she's on the lam right now. She's traveling. But yeah, shout out. So Meek is the next Rapunzel. I would gladly accept that. I would gladly accept that role. David Young, good to see you, man. Hey, I'm doing good. Appreciate you. Mike says, I came. Well, I'm glad. Good on you, man. What's up, Neil Horn? Good to see you as well. Thank you again, Brian C, for the 5. Dirk Mathers says, deal some drugs. We're getting ready to, for sure. What's up, Vault 95 says, great Tuesday night's main event. Best takes. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. What's up, Darth Bane? Saw the wink, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. I thought that was pretty great, though. What's up, Dingus? Good shout out. What's up, Kamikaze? Dante Rage, good to see you. What's up, Rain Man? JJ from New York, member for 5 months, says, what's up, Meek? Missed some streams recently because I was away for work. Hope you and yours are doing well. Polished that coin recently. I polish that coin very frequently. I keep it shiny up in here. Look at that shine on there. Yeah, it's a good coin. It's been good to me. Yeah, man, I appreciate you being here. It's good to see you, man. This is catchy. That's gonna be a problem. That's what I'm saying. Kurokami says, why would you steal an F-16, Mike? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Don't steal an F-16. Do not steal F-16s. This is a PSA from your local Meek Tater. Do not steal F-16s. Okay? So just so you guys know. Rough Night says, just know you can streamline the F-16 startup process if you don't pre-flight checks or care about your well-being. That's wild. Oh, no. What's up, Diluted Reality? Oh, my God. It has... Fuck. It has been a hot minute since I've heard that. Oh, fuck. That... I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Frank the Tank over on Streamlabs for a 50 scared the shit out of me.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Says, hey Meek, here's my tax so you keep my family. Well, at this point, anyone supporting Pokemon or Nintendo are fucking morons with their terrible DLC and locking the megas for the Kalos starters to online. Fuck Nintendo. Did they really? Dude, I wasn't really sold on this new Pokemon at all anyways. I did not realize that they locked the new megas to online. That's wild, dude. Dude, I'd be fucking pissed. Thank you for the 50, but yeah, dude, I would be fucking pissed. For sure. That's wild, dude. Thank you for the 50 again, Frank. And yeah, fuck Nintendo. I absolutely feel you, bro. What's up, General Kangaroo? Good to see you. JJ from New York gifted 5 channel memberships. Oh shit, thank you. JJ from New York. Gifted memberships to Loki, Dillagaff, Tactical Dish Soap, Just Mike, and Canman 1984. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate you. What's up, near side of Cyclops? Good to see you, man. Now we're all fully qualified to fly combat missions in the Middle East. Don't do that. What's up, Hertz Donut? The constant acknowledgement of the X16 being stolen. That's what I'm saying, dude. I had to keep reminding you that, like, yeah, we stole this thing. So, what's up, Mo? Thank you for the 2. Appreciate you, Mo Zamboni. Vault 95 for 109 says greatest fighter pilot ever was Eric Hartman. Eric Hartman? I actually don't know who that is. So, Wasp says, Mike, keep laughing. It's contagious and makes my day. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind. I very much appreciate that. So, Jeffrey Star says, hello, Miki. Don't do that to me. I'm not into Jeffree Star. I'm not. You know, cooking is making us pay to see him play a game. No, I'm going to start the game right now, actually. We're starting the game right freaking now. I'm going to catch up on the super chats and catch up on the chat real quick. But do not steal an F-16. It's not advised. Don't do that. Never miss a Meek stream. Well, thank you, Brimstone. Turd says, no, I refuse to acknowledge until wrongs are rectified by this Meek tatership. I don't know what you're talking about. 74% of the correct pronunciation. Look at that. We're making it work. The Under Armour Gamer says, hi. What's up, Under Armour Gamer? Appreciate you. Here's Oopsie Poopsie says, what up, Meek? Good to see you. What's up, Kendon B? Good to see you as well. Shock and All Bear says, what? Skip it all early, chats. Why even show up early? The chat got away from me. Listen, I only have so much chat that can go before it just starts disappearing on me and I can't see it anymore. So by the time I got started, that chat was already gone. I couldn't see most of those. So if you said something or asked a question, please send it to me so I can say, I can answer your questions. How much for the Sniglax? Okay, so I will put on, I think we're almost at $100 for the stream. I will put on the hat for the $100. Listen, guys, it's still hot. It's still very warm. I'll put on the hat. It's just a lot. It's just warm, bro. Don Gaming Live says, thanks for the raid last week. Of course, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, let me get caught up on the super chats. Holy Bible Meditations for 3 says, let's get it. Wishing your hustle well tonight. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I live for the KFC song and I've reworded the stream so I can listen to it. Oh, there you go. Or rewound the stream so I can listen to it. I respect that, bro. He polishes the coin with his butthole, says Pages Fear. That's wild. Meek, I love Schedule 1. It's better with friends. I would love to join your game. I will set that up. I had a couple people ask me about that, so I'll set something up. I normally play games by myself, but I could figure that out. And I don't put the coin in my butt, so. Demi Storm says, Mike, how's it going for Brisbane, Australia? It's going good. Was a Meek Tater? It's Meek Tater. Epic Mike, I love democracy. Yeah. 95 hours, damn. Frank the Tank says, I have returned. Praise me. What's up, Reset the Cripple says, I'm in the shower. Gross. Gross. Axon Wonderland for 2 says, I gotta make an 8-bit version of the KFC song. Dude, that would be great. Please do. George Gator 87 for 2 says, Lurker Tax, for some reason I want to steal an F-16. I don't know why you would want that, but I appreciate it. Mountain Mutt for 5, a coworker saw you dance this past weekend. When did you start using the name Fluffy Biscuits? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, the starters for the region where megas have their megas locked behind the online. That's so stupid. That's pissed off, dude. What's up, Jose Taco and Gamer Girl? Appreciate you. RZ Element says, The Long Walk. How are they going to pull off a movie where people are walking and dying? If you like acting and character-driven movies, go see The Long Walk. Was it decent, at least? All right, I'm almost caught up on chat here. Just G for 5. Sorry for being a twat with Hogan. Enjoy some subs. Sorry, Meek/chat. Dude, you're all good. I appreciate you, man. Then Just G just gifted 5 gifted memberships. Shout out to Pedro, Soul of Grim, Tim Carvelas, Unknown, and Bubba Doom. Then Waifu Wendy Under the Bed for 2 says, Scary Game. This is not a scary game. Scary Games will be returning in October. Fright Mike will be back in October, full time. So, Charles Devane says, Hail Meek. Yeah, the cream of the crop on Tuesday night cooldown. Yeah, remember, Jeremy is a homosexual man. And Beardo is a retarded ass baby. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And his whole stream is a goddamn conspiracy. Shout out. Appreciate you, Charles Devane. Ladybug for 5 says, I can't believe you're encouraging us to steal an F-16. I'm not saying steal it. In fact, I said don't steal it. That's the price of being super gay. That's wild. 80 plus in mid-September in Lower Peninsula, Michigan. Yeah, it was 80 plus degrees today. It was warm. What's up, Cam, man? Good to see you. I was complimenting you and insulting Jeremy's Alabama peanut of a brain. Can't comprehend a 16-game franchise being an exciting end to the Nintendo Direct. Fire Emblem's top tier. Fire Emblem's good. I've played one Fire Emblem game over the years, but I did enjoy it a lot. So, I don't stick the corn at my butt. What the fuck was that? I don't even remember that sound alert. Meekrit Revenue Service for 20 says, I am the law. You will be audited if I don't start seeing some tithe being paid for your mayor or to your mayor. That's wild. There's no tax. I forgot this game doesn't use controller. What the fuck am I doing? Shout out Meekrit Revenue Service. Thank you for the 20. Appreciate you. There's no tax. You don't have to pay anything. War Wizard for 199 says Beardo's fat. For 199 says Meek, don't panic, but I'm in the F-16 already. That's I didn't encourage you to do that. Fire Emblems are top tier. Yeah, I mean, they look like rad franchise. So hold on, and I think that was a Streamlabs. That scared the shit out of me too. In a different way though, just because I've never heard that sound, because that's the first time that sound alert's ever gone off. Frank the Tank for another 20 says, and Mike, for the Kalo starter megas, they will be behind online and in seasons, so you can't even get them in one season. But these 3 seasons to get all of them, you have to score high enough in ranked to get them. Fuck Nintendo, bro. That is fucked. You know, it's one thing to say, hey, here's some like cool content that exists on online or something that makes sense for online, but to lock starters and their mega evolutions behind online is shitty, bro. I'd be pissed too. Yeah, I'm not fucking buying the new Nintendo or the new Pokemon game then. Ken and B for 5 says, been listening to the Wheel of Time audiobooks. How did Amazon mess them up that bad? Also, get that Snorlax hat on. I will go get the Snorlax hat on. But yeah, dude, that's wild. So yeah, fuck Nintendo. That's crazy. And I'd love to see you play a Fire Emblem game. I'll try them out. I'll look into it. RPGs can be rough. They can be really slow. So it just depends on how interested the rest of the chat is. All right, I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. And thank you, Frank, for the 20. Yeah, dude, that's really fucked. I did not realize that Pokemon was that shit was gonna be up. It's already hard enough to play new Pokemon games because I'm pretty much a Gen 1 exclusive like person, and to know that all of that other bullshit's there too makes it even worse. Mike skips chats and blames that I'm moving too much. I mean, that's the only reason I would skip chat. Oh no. I have to buy reach friendly relationship with. Okay, I gotta do a lot of stuff today. Hold on. All right, I gotta get a dead drop. I gotta pull up a chat. Girthquake member for 2 months says, Jeremy once told me, remember, never marry your cousins. They are for practice only. Yuck. No, don't aw. Don't aw. Your drop is ready behind the Western gas bar. All right. And what else I gotta do? I got a couple orders. Is that what's going on? Oh, I missed a bunch of orders, I guess. Not bad. Jeremy Stanley, member from 5 months, says, clinks 2 glasses together. Hey, shout out, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member, bro. I appreciate that. All right, let's go get this dead drop real quick, because that's gonna have my weed in it, my new weed, and I gotta mix it with some shit. I guess that's the big thing, is I gotta mix some shit. $5 OG Kush for $2.30. All right, I'll come back to that in a second. I got that good cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call. What do we got here? All right, let's get back. Now, the thing is, we're going to start mixing. We decided we have a mixing station. So, Jake Stanley, I called you Jeremy Stanley. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jake Stanley. So sorry. Just G for 2 says cult classic Meek. No one tell Cassie. Hashtag Snorlax. Yeah, she'll beat me up. Don't tell her. Don't tell Cassie. My friend Jay says smoke the ganja. Yeah. I heard it's your birthday. Jessica Lindstrom, I heard it's your birthday. Require your contact information so we can send you $10.99 for your birthday money. Well, there you go. Shout out. I actually do hope it's Jessica's birthday, because that would be rad. And I know she would like be embarrassed that everybody knows it, but it would be awesome to know too. Hold on, let me put this there. Take this.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja,
Fuck.
go ninja, go! Go ninja, go!
Alec Baldwin's finger. Holy shit, bro. For 69. 69. We'll play the.
That's a huge bitch!
Shout out says, so wait, so Nagradol's family is cooking meth? Also, here's my lurker tax. Listen, I'm not saying they're cooking meth, okay? Let me say it that way. I'm not saying they're cooking meth, but I'm also not saying they're cooking meth. Holy Bible Meditation for 2 says, can you mix me up some DMT? Look at this. See, God, that's wild, bro. And shout out Alec Baldwin's finger. Listen, I had a good time on the show yesterday. It was a good time. If you go check that out. It was a good time hanging out. Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me. I tried to help Nagradol figure out where his family is. He still didn't figure it out, and frankly, at this point, I don't know that I can help him any more than I can. You know, I just don't know. I don't know what more he wants from me at this point. So, holy shit, Mike! When you start making the big bucks, maybe I should force a tax on the few viewers I have. I'm not making big bucks, bro. I make a decent amount of money, which I very much appreciate that my viewers offer me. And yeah, there's none of that big buck stuff. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. Okay. Real quick, this is what we've been kind of working towards. So I'm gonna make this sale in a sec. I'm gonna make a couple sales in a second, but we have a mixing station. This mixing station is what I was really interested in doing, because it means I can mix things in with my weed. You could put your weed in there. And so if there's a special like little like weed thing that I can add, that would be kind of cool, right? At least that's what I think. Let's put this back. Let's get this seed out. $8 for 5, donating to a lurker fund. Love you on main event. Hey, well, thank you so much. There's no lurker tax. There's no lurker fund. We're all just chilling, you know? We're all just living our best lives. Okay. Let's try this mixing station. Refreshing. Can of Cuke. Let's try this. We're cooking now. We're cooking now. Thank you for your patronage. Refreshing and energizing California cookies. Respect it. Let's try this one. Let's try one of these. Ooh, we don't want to do all 7. We want to just do one. One. Oop. Oop. Which is worse for you, Coke or meth? Meth. I think meth is much worse. Mike, is your email still the same so I can send you a friend request? Yes, it is. What is this? Refreshing, sneaky, ultra slime. Okay. So we've got 2 interesting ones. Refreshing and sneaky. Fuck. Game show you feel you could win, past or present? Maybe are you ready to be a millionaire or whatever it was called? Fuck. What was the name of that fucking show called? The millionaire one. That one though. That'll be the one I think maybe that I think I might have a chance of winning. I'm gonna hand out these as free samples. Who wants to be a millionaire? Thank you. I think that I potentially could win that show. That's my thought anyways, is I could potentially win that show. All right, let's pack some of this stuff up right now, just so we have extras. We're gonna hand out a couple free samples and stuff. We gotta open up some more business, I think. Also gotta get a friendly relationship with Ludwig or Beth. All right. And I also need more baggies. Like a shit ton more baggies. Like more baggies than I know what to do with right now, I guess. Fuck. I'm gonna make sure my plants are watered and then we'll go. Fuck. I haven't had soda in a bit. I think the last was root beer. Yeah, soda's bad for you, so. I could win American Gladiators. American Gladiators would be kind of fun, actually. I get my shit kicked in that game, but it would be fun. I think I could probably win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I don't think I could win Jeopardy. Jeopardy's pretty tough. I don't know. Newer Jeopardy feels a lot easier than old Jeopardy, like original Jeopardy. So I feel like maybe new Jeopardy I could win. I don't know. It just depends. Spread these out. Okay. All right. We got a bunch of calls coming in, so let's see what we can do. OG Kush 234, counter offer 260. Okay, fine. What time? No. 3 OG Kush, I'll pay 140. Counter offer 150. Okay, that's fine. How about, yeah. Okay, let's go get these deals set. Oh, I gotta get these out. All right. All right, I got deals to make. This is Austin. Yep, this is Austin. All right, you want 5? I got you, fam. Here we go. Guts, dude, Guts would be fun. You know what show I really wanted to be on as a kid too? I thought would have been the coolest show ever. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Dude, I loved that show as a kid. That show looked like the coolest freaking thing ever to be on. Legends of the Hidden Temple, or whatever. Oh my gosh, dude, it looks so freaking rad. What's up, Joyce? How you doing, girl? Oh, you want 3 OG Kush? I got you, girl. I got you. But this is sour diesel. All right, and I got a little bit of let me see here. Let's try this one. I'm gonna call up Chloe, Ludwig, or Beth. I think I have the best relationship with Beth right now. So let me call her up. Hey girl, let me holla at you. Hey dog, I need 5 OG Kush. I'll pay $245. Man, there's a lot of fucking orders right now. I'll call this guy. Counter offer. We'll do $250. We'll just do the regular price. We'll do late night. All right, and then I need contacts. Let's see here. Kathy. No, where's Chloe? There's Peggy. There's Beth right here. All right, Beth. Favorite effects: schizophrenia, lethal, and seizure inducing. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I don't want to go with Beth. Who else we got to do? Ludwig, Chloe, or Beth? All right, there's Austin. There's Kathy, Mick, Albert, Jesse, Sam, Peter. Have I really not delivered to Ludwig? Okay, I haven't given anything to Ludwig yet. Then where's Chloe? Where the fuck is Chloe? Have I not delivered to Chloe yet? I haven't delivered to Chloe yet either. All right, I guess. Let me see here. Ludwig, that's the one we need to talk to. All right, where's Ludwig? There he is, right there. Ludwig Myers. Okay. Is he the guy? He's not the guy I killed, is it? What Mike's drug name? What's Monk's drug nickname? I don't know what you're talking about. Jesse stabbed me. Kyle's my best customer. What? Jesse stabbed you? Dan. We need a lot of baggies. We're just blowing through this kush real fast. We get the rest of this shit in the morning. I think this is good for now. I gotta add a couple trash bags too. All right. Hold on. All right. Knock on this. Maybe knock on this door. Interested in a free sample? Hey fam, try this. Try this out. Hot diggity damn. Got a new customer, baby. Jesse is messy and will buy almost anything. Oh really? That's fucking hilarious. My dealer randomly stabbed me, scared the dung out of me. Dude, that would suck. What's up? How you guys doing? What's up, Brian K? What's up, B-Man? Shout out. Meister P. Good to see you as well. Shout out, y'all. What's up, Brandon Kitchens? Appreciate y'all. What's up, Afeet? Says, Shugfoot. I don't have diabetes. I promise. I don't have diabetes. Alright, I gotta get this, shit, bro. Boy. All right, let's get this shit harvested. Let's get this shit packaged. We'll start here. You know. Shout out. There we go. Real quick, Meek Revenue Service 5, lurker tax now, or you will be audited. We have taken clothes before. That's wild. I'm not taking anyone's clothes. I'm not taking any clothes away. Meister Pizza, this game doesn't look scary. Is there a scary one coming up sooner or later? We're gonna return to Fright Mike in October. You know, I got a couple people that like to watch these, or like to watch my channel, but don't like scary games. And I understand that, and I don't want. Like scary games are fun, and I do like scary games a lot. As far as like the chat, interactions and stuff, but I also don't want to become one note and people like not have a good time. If somebody else is like, yo, I'd really like this or I'd like that or whatever. I want them to be able to get that. Yoink! All right, let's bag this shit up. I got some orders to get out, man. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call. All right. I gotta start mixing it up. I like this some of these other weeds and stuff, but I gotta get some people to like work with me or something, man. This is wild. I got the beatus. I don't have the beatus. Says, hey guys. Glenathan, what's up, Glenathan? Says, selling weed and now littering, how quickly they fall. Listen, we all get there how we get there. Carisha the Crib says, well, Mike, we don't like to watch your channel. We have to pay taxes to be here. The shot was trash. I see what you did there. I like returning back to more regular games. As funny as Mike's Terror can be, we gotta mix everything up every once in a while. I mean, that's true. I just don't ever become too one note about stuff. That's all. Boop. Boop. Product. Oh, I gotta take this. Sorry. Product. Packaging. Pack. All right. Once we get these orders filled, I'm gonna get out there, and we'll do some mixing up and stuff like that too. Let me take the bitches out. These guys are fucking running me ragged with this shit. Like, what? I'm trying to keep up, y'all. All right. Who do we got for orders? All right, we got Kathy. I'm after 4. Oh no, we got Peggy. 3 for 125. Since I'm trying to make her happy, we'll do Peggy first. Kathy Henderson 4. 4 no. 4 for 200 is fine. Oh shit. I just fuck up with Kathy. Okay, fine. What time? Now. Who else is about to close out? McLubbin's been good to me. Let's take care of McLubbin. Yeah. 3 for 110. And Nick, what you think this is? A charity? No. There ain't no charity. What time do I want to meet? Now. I want to meet now. War Wizard for 199 says Beardo's fat for 199 says, where should I drop this F-16 you made me steal? You can take it wherever you want. Cause I did distinctly say not to steal the F-16. Don't steal the F-16. All right. Hello? You're a little paranoid. All right, let's get these sales. Complete deal? Yeah. 3. I know I can roll the thing, but whatever. Complete deal. How much you want? 3? What's up, Kyle? How you doing? Kyle's been a good customer. Kyle's kind of been an OG from the beginning. He's been chill. All right, there we go. And then last one. Oh shit. This is gonna be right by the cops. Gotta get the fuck up out of here, aren't we? Hey, bitch, take your stuff. Fuck, I can't sell nothing? Oh, fuck, I'm wanted. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Man, this bitch done fucked up everything. Kathy, you fucked up everything, Kathy. I gotta hide and shit. Oh, come on, come on. Don't get caught. No, Meek, watch, don't get kicked by them coppers, bruv. Listen. We're dodging. We're ducking and dodging. Look at that shit. Easy. I gotta get this shit over to the OG. Did the cops racially profile you? Probably. Mike is jogging, bro. We were sprinting. We was sprinting fast, my G's. We gotta get this shit over to Kathy, bro. Why did Kathy pick like the fucking worst spot? Oh, Kathy. Okay. Yeah, let's get this over with. Angie Blanket for 10 says, good night, Meek and chat. Got an early morning tomorrow. Here's my lurker text for the night. Hey, Angie, thank you for the 10. I appreciate that. Shout out to Angie. And I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow at work, Angie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why don't they try to, like, arrest her shit? Why don't they get all up in Kathy's shit and try to arrest her? Like, what the fuck? Why are they always coming after me, bro? Well, we're already out here, so, like, while we're out here, let's, crouch down. Let's see what we can find for some orders. 2 OG Kush, 85 for it. Nah, how about 105? No. Let's do first thing in the morning. All right, I got you. Beth, Donna, 3 for 140. Counter offer, 150. All right, what time? We'll do it first thing in the morning, bro. And then let's see here. What is this? That's 3. Oh no, hold on. This is we already did this one. Hold on. That's what it is. 6 a.m. She wants 2. That's, and then she wants 3. That's 5. That leaves me 3 more. Let me see who else wants 3. All right, Trent Sherman wants 3. All right, 350. There we go. Sleepy time for late nighters. I know normally these streams go a little bit late. I mean, this one, because we get done after Tuesday night's main event and stuff. I know it can run a little late, but I appreciate everybody that is here very much. You guys are awesome. So empty your damn inbox. Can I do that? I'm not gonna empty my inbox. No, not. Jesse's always trying to lowball me, bro. Like, fuck Jesse, bro. I don't want you to I don't want your shit, Jesse. If you gonna be fucking lowballing my shit every time. Oh, that don't sound good. That sounds like they're mad at somebody. Good thing it ain't me. All right, let's get this shit going. We gotta get this shit popping. Darth Bane for 5 says, here's my gardening fee. Also, when walking past cops, keep your back towards them and they won't spot you. Really? That's good advice. I'll remember that. Oh, you have auditions. I forgot about that. Yeah. That's exciting. Miss Roughnight getting back into the musical business. I love it. Respect it. Hell yeah. And maybe with Lady Epic, who knows? Hopefully. Who knows? We'll see. Get the band back together. I don't have no fucking soil, bro. Who doesn't get? I don't get soil, bro. What is wrong with me? Wait, do I got soil over here? I got nothing over here, man. kind of operation am I running? God. I'll put this back on the shelf. All right, what do we got here? Sour diesel. All right. Maybe we'll mix this with something. We'll try this out for a special brand. Mix the sour diesel with the cuke. Sour cuke, California cookies. All right, that's kind of the same thing. Oh no, who appeared the snort tax? Everybody pays it, bro. They can't wait to get me in this damn suit. Well, the damn thing. Do I cook? I cook some things. I can cook like steak. I can make chili. I'm gonna make a lot of different things. It just depends. I'm not a proficient cook. I'm extremely impatient as a cook, which I've been told is actually the one thing that you shouldn't be as a cook, is impatient, because that makes it yeah, you can't like rush it. You know, you shouldn't rush cooking or whatever. But yeah, I'm a very, very impatient cook. I hate fucking waiting for food. Like, I'd rather just microwave everything and just say like fuck it, just so I can get what I want sooner rather than later. So Mike mostly just cooks beardo. He cooks meth. That's wild. All right, we're gonna sleep. Let me see here. Till let's sleep till 7. I don't know what Jeremy would do with this game. You know, that's a really good question, bro. Green crack seed, Viagra. Oh, bro, we're really making it work up in here, aren't we? How my babies doing? Oh, look at my beautiful little babies. Oh, let's water you, baby. Oh, look at my babies. They're growing so fast. Oh. I really gotta step this shit up, bro. I gotta get somebody to start selling for me, bro. It's just too much work. But then I gotta pay somebody, I'm guessing. My microwave saved my life. What does that mean, iCrux? Hold on. Is it iCrux? IC Rux? Viagra and white pain pills result in 100% addictiveness. Really? Jeremy bottle of chocolate milk, right? I don't recommend eating 4 microwave pizzas. I have never eaten that many microwave pizzas. I've eaten pizza rolls are my bane though. Like, I'll eat a lot of pizza rolls. No, the one food that is like I love this Puerto Rican dish called arroz con gandules. I've talked about that before. That shit is good, but honestly, the shit that will make me sick is taco salad. Like, a really good taco salad is like some of the most addicting shit in the world to me, and I just like fucking like I can't get enough of taco salad. So when people are like, yo, especially my mom, I don't know, her specific like brand taco salad is really good. Yeah, that shit like is bad. It's like crack for me, bro. Once you become friends with Beth, a little bit of Chloe, you unlock a dealer. That's what I'm trying to do, is become friends with I think we're trying to become friends with Chloe right now. Grego's for 10. Every time I use a microwave, I shit my pants and forget who I am for 2 hours. Oh, that does not sound like a good time. Like, that sounds like straight up a bad time, in fact. Pizza rolls are awesome. Also love Japanese and Italian food. Hell yeah. I respect the hell out of it. Salad without the salad. A roast gonna do less. I remember that stream. Yeah, dude, it's one of my favorite foods. It's actually how I met Metal Slave. You know, I've never met Metal Slave in person, but like, Metal Slave knows how to make arroz con gandules. She knows about like the pagao and stuff, and so I'm like, oh no, this is a real problem. All right, hi Beth. What do you want? Want some OG Kush too? How about I give you listen, I'm gonna give you 2 of these, and then I'm gonna hook you up a little something. How about some oh, you like the weird shit though. Fuck it. Help you move your product, you go speak to. Hell yeah, son. I can now hire Benji Coleman as a dealer. Hell fucking yeah. Austin Signer, you can fucking wait. All right, now we got to get a hold of the dealer, and we're gonna figure out what that does. Holy shit, I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. I keep hitting my left mouse button. What are potential customers? Where the fuck is this guy though? Where the fuck's the dealer, bro? I gotta call him? And then my contacts? Talk to Benji Coleman. Oh, in motel room number 2. Okay. Half chat has no idea what that was a Lampoon reference. If you ask really nice to Jeremy, Beardo and Jeremy will come cook and have fun time with you. Like, probably not tonight, but like that would be the first, like maybe the next stream or whatever. I'll plan on getting a couple people together to play this with. You want to work? Oh yeah, I'll do it for you. There's a $500 signing fee. Pay 20% of the cut of each sale. All right. All right, we can do that. Provide Benji with at least 10 weed. Okay. You trust somebody named Ben to sell for you, bro? Just ask Jeremy how that works out, right? So Jeremy stop being a fucking poser. He'll try to be all straight edge, like Jay, and not cuss anymore. So gay. Oh, I think he's just trying to, you know, he's just trying something different out, you know? There ain't no way he'll make it. Like, he'll be on Mario Kart just dropping bombs, bro. Alright, let's get this shit packed up. We're back in action, chat. Let's pack it. Can I get somebody to pack shit for me eventually, too? Can I just run around and just, like, tell people what to do and shit? I'll just run around and be an enforcer. I'll just run around with a gun and, like, shoot at people if they get in my way. Benji hustles? Hell yeah, that's good to know. All right. Yes, I can get people to do that. Okay, cool. I gotta go get more soil. Shit. We gotta do it up, chat. We're in a lot of trouble here. Here, we gotta go get all the things. All right, let's put this back. I got a Glock in my Rari.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
Nail it. All right, let's go get some baggies. Have to get into meth. Okay. I mean, I'm about it. Nude packers. All right, let me get Benji his 10 weed. Hey, Benji. Oh, damn it. There we go. 10 winged. There we go. Thanks, boss. Okay, how do I sign customers? Dealer management app. Okay. On my phone. Dealers. All right, Benji Coleman. Sign customers. You take McLubbin. You could take Beth, since you're friends with her. You could say Ludwig. There we go. Peter file, because I want to talk to him. Let's see here. What's up, bro? I'm after 6 kush. I can pay $250 for it. We'll see. We'll see about that. Fuck. Kyle Cooley. You know what? Let me assign Kyle Cooley to him too. We can get Kyle Cooley set up. Oh fuck. Kyle just said never mind. Don't worry about it. Fuck. We'll figure it out later. Glenathan for 10 says, have a good night, everyone. I gotta go. Looks like someone stole my F-16. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Glenathan. Hey, shout out, bro. I appreciate you. You can give them 8 people? Okay. You better read my last now. I vouch for him. What'd you say, IC Rex? Mike reads chat like a G, way better than Jeremy. Beardo's good at reading chat too. Yeah, I try to do my best. Mike's dealing drugs because he can't ball. I mean, it's true. 17 shots, no 38. Me video trying to get through traffic without being angry. I saw a car crash in the canal near my house. No, well, no way. Traffic is one of the most anger-inducing things I've ever had to deal with in my life, so I very much understand that. So, all right, just making sure I didn't miss any other chats. Thank you again for the 10. Glenathan, have a good night, buddy. Double Hawk for 5 says, when you and Cater were talking about this game, my phone started dialing the non-emergency numbers for my local PD. Strange, huh? Weird how that happened. Charles Evans says, watching your stream on my pad, television, on my pad, television, watching the Gentleman movie, sparking up a joint. It's a good night indeed. Well, hell yeah, bro. Objectively a cat member for 2 months says, remember that time Beardo quote tweeted Bo DeMeo's gay Cyclops art with the caption, I'll accept it? Pepperidge Farm remembers. He didn't know it was gay. Ooh, that's cops. Wait for Benji to complete a deal. Yeah. We'll worry about Benji. Can I buy a gun in this game? I need to find a place where I can buy a gun. Let's look around. Let's see what we can find. Missed a bunch of my chats, but that's okay. I forgive you. I'm sorry, Vex's fears. Mike, you would dominate in WNBA. Just bring your dildos from home. I don't own any dildos. Do I? No, I don't own any dildos. No, I don't have any of those. Bungalow. Oh, bro, we could buy a bungalow soon. That'd be so sick. My road rage is kind of bad. Like I don't do anything. I'm like Ryan. I cuss and yell a lot, but just doing my car from a moron. I was 10 below the speed limit. I don't mind people that drive slow for the most part, as long as I don't have shit I got to do. The thing that will drive me to like fucking rage is people driving just stupid, like not paying attention to shit. War Wizard for 199 says Beardo Fat for 199 says bad news. Had to ditch the F-16. It's in the Huron. That's all right. That's why we also learn how to eject and land. So, says, right. Listen, man, come on. He doesn't own them. They are just in his possession. That's wild. What's all this over here? Who's this? Geraldine. Can I interest you in a free sample? Oh, shit! Why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest? What are they doing? I know you can buy a gun, but I don't know where. How'd they find me? Did you like the Gentleman movie? I haven't seen the Gentleman movie. I watched the show. I watched the Gentleman series on Netflix, and that was really good. He looked at chat and deliberately didn't read it. What? I just saw him look directly at what? What did I look directly at? What did I miss? Hold on. I missed one of, what's her names? You missed me, Mike. Okay, I missed you. Okay, what did you say? Still I get ignored. Okay, we're working it back. We're working back to Miss Rough Night. To stop ignoring me and tell me about Anna's baked potatoes. What? Something about baked potatoes? I don't know. Baked potatoes are good. Yeah. Yeah, Anna makes good food. Anna's a good cook. Yeah. I'm sorry I was ignoring you. I didn't see you. Okay, sometimes you're talking to other people in chat. What am I supposed to do? I don't know if you're talking to me, if you're talking to somebody else in chat. Mike doesn't own any dildos, but he does have a ball. I do not own a baldo. Actually, I don't. I don't own a baldo. Hold on. Mike likes men, says Physical Dynamo. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. He's learned done being a doormat and overlooked by the Meekinator. What? What did I do? I'm sorry, okay? I didn't look directly at anything. I missed it. I didn't see anything. Do you like the, yeah, I answered that. Caught? They almost caught me. A lot of people have moved here too fast. About 5 million people in the Phoenix area, and the road infrastructure is not built for it, even as far out as I live. Oh, damn. Oh, that guy was undercover? Wait, was that guy an undercover cop? Was that guy an undercover cop? You have to unlock the warehouse to buy a gun? Okay. Hold on, was that guy an undercover cop for real? Now you're yelling at chat? I'm yelling at... I'm just stressed out. Potatoes are good? Yes, but baked potatoes are good. Stop stalling! I'm just trying to read chat, okay? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Hold on, is this... For real, guys, is this guy, Oh, it was an undercover? Is this guy undercover? Who's watching me? Oh, is this the guy that's undercover? Hold on. Is this the undercover cop? Oh, okay, there's a cop right there. There we go. Oh, okay. Talk to Uncle. Okay, I gotta find a payphone. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of products. Now it's time to start manufacturing and selling a higher value product. You might have noticed you can buy different weave strains from Albert, but you can create even more unique products with the mixing station. At a mixing station, you mix products with special ingredients. Yeah, I know all that. I already know about all of that. I already purchased a mixing station. I gotta buy another one? Go to Gas Mart. I gotta go to Gas Mart. Where's Gas Mart? Hold on, let me put this. Let me, I gotta sell this weed, bro. Bud's Bar. We're pretty close. All right, let's go to Gas Mart first. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be your birthday soon. That's right, Mrs. Rough Night. That's very exciting. Where's Gas Mart? Where the fuck Gas Mart at? Hold on, let me look at my map. Map. If there's a place you gotta go, I can get you there. I know, I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. Buy bags and soil? Yeah, I gotta buy bags. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that shit. Gotta buy some bags and soil. Hey, what's good, bro? What's good, partner? There's a one mixing ingredient. Let's buy some Viagra now, too. Buy a couple more trash bags. Let's buy, like, 80 of these mofos. Oh, I can't hold everything? Oh. Let's fuck the trash bags for now. Viagra. Let's add a couple more there. Maybe 80 baggies is a little excessive. Let's do 60. I'm not adding a banana. All right, that looks good, right? You know what? Oh, you know what I didn't think about? I'll buy 40 bags and then I'll buy a couple jars. All right, there we go. Song makes me happy. GPS was invented. What song? I gotta go to bed, get up early for work. Hey, have a great night. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Ladybug. Shout out. One of my favorite new people in chat. You're all my favorites. And no, it's not one of those things where it's like when everybody's my favorite, nobody is. You're all my favorites, and I love you all individually and as a collective. It's both. Where's the bitch at? Where are you at? Got the stuff? Hell yeah, I got the stuff. Austin, I got you, fam. Oh, I hope unlock the horse semen to mix your weed. What? The horse semen? That's your first mix done. There's a wide range of different ingredients with unique effects. Each one will affect the value of your product differently. Keep trying different mix recipes. You'll be able to make some seriously valuable product. Yeah, thanks. That's pretty gay, Mike. Probably. Mike loves you more than the more Mike loves you more the more tax you pay. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. I love everybody. I love all my people. I'll call you later when you're ready to start manufacturing some harder stuff. Harder. Talk to the real estate agent. Talk to the dealership manager. Talk to the mechanic. All right, we'll get to that stuff in a little bit here. We just gotta make enough money to move on to the next. I want to buy a new spot. You know, buy up a new place. Oh shit! I can't push no new product right now. I'm not. None of it's ready, bro. This is bad. This is bad. All right, we gotta figure some of this shit out. All right, put some jars. Put some of this. Put some of this. Okay. These baggies. We'll bag that. That'll be one of my free samples. Are your favorite people to steal an F-16 with? You are. Yeah. Yeah. Upgrade your clientele to get crack. Extra long life soil mouthwash. Oh, bro, we got mouthwash now? All right, we got to step it up. All right, we got to go get some soil. Epic Mike, are you a fan of Lord of the Ring? If he is, I strongly recommend Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. I have them both. I have not played them yet. They're on my list to play, though. Like, I do want to play them at some point because I've heard that they're excellent games. So I will definitely check those out. Let's see, we got a packaging station. All right, let's do increase the yields of your plants at the cost of quality. No, we're gonna do fertilizer. Oh shit, I forgot I had to deposit some money. Yeah. We'll deposit 2,000. Now he doesn't say hi to me twice in the beginning of the stream because he already forgot and cast me into the bottomless depths from there. I did not forget you, turd. Okay, listen, turd, I'm trying to keep up. All right, bro, I'm trying to keep up. I promise, turd, I'm not trying to ignore you. All right, turd, I wouldn't, and I would not intentionally ignore you, turd. I promise. All right, I promise. I promise, turd. I would not intentionally ignore you. We're gonna actually add another grow tin as well. We're gonna really push this shit. Push it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Hey, Bigot Army Rage, shout out. Oh shit, protect your booty hole. I'm trying, chat. I'm out here trying to protect my booty hole. Thank you so much. Shout out to Hypnotic. Make chat scroll faster. I wish I could. Ignoring a turd is risky. Listen, I'm trying not to ignore him, okay? He's been very offended with me recently. I'm not sure exactly what I did here. And then Mrs. Rough Knight's mad at me too. Listen, I could barely keep up with any chat, let alone like I'm trying, guys, okay? I'm really, really fucking trying right now. Okay, I'm trying my best. You guys gotta give me a little break. All right, we got a extra long-lasting soil. All right. We gotta get to cooking, bro. Vex Fear says I used to be one of Mike's favorites, but he doesn't listen to me anymore, so now I can only friendship and bin streams. What are you talking about, Vex Fears? I appreciate you. I love seeing you in chat. And you abandoned me for Ben! And Ben never streams! Ben, like, never fucking streams on this channel. Bro, I need to get more. I need to get a drop, too. Oh, boy. I need to get a drop. Need to order a dead drop. Green crack seed. I feel like crack seed is going to be good. We're going to order 4 of those. We're going to order 4 of these. Oh, there's an order limit? Okay. Fuck. Meek revenue service for 5. Welcome, Bigot Army. Pay the lurker tax now. You do not have to pay the lurker tax right now. It's okay. Okay, we'll order 2 of those. We'll order 2 of these. Nope, I apparently can't do that either. How do I up my limit? All right, I'll pay off my debt. That's what it is. I got to pay off my debt. Okay, now hold on. Somebody said if I mix what is it? The painkillers and the Viagra together makes it super addicting. How do I mix multiple things like that? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna try that right now. We'll get there in a second. We'll get there later. I'm overthinking shit right now. OG Kush. Perfect. Look at that. Mike's addicted to getting hard? That's wild. You mix the weed and painkillers and mix the new strain with the Viagra? Oh! Okay, we get real scientific with that bitch. Real scientific up in this bitch. Alright, let's put this here. Put this away for now. I really gotta go buy more seeds. Alright. Dead drop. Behind the grocery store. Let's go pay off our debt real quick. Now we'll get the debt drop. Let's go get the debt drop and then we'll go pay off our debt. And then we'll go from there. Radioactive green is not a good color. It is for this apparently. Oh, hey boss, I'm just letting you know I'm out of product. Yeah, I got you. Let's go pay off this debt real quick. What is the obsession with Ben's sister? Does she actually exist, or is it Ben in a wig, considering his movie takes he is extremely gay? No, Ben does actually have a sister. His sister is actually a cutie, for real. But Ben decided to just like pimp her out on stream one day. And yeah, I don't know how she felt about that. But she's really cool too. I mean, she's played games with him, so you guys know. Hey, what up, Ripple? How you doing? Mike sells drugs. Listen, the thing is, I'm not doing crack. All right, so we're still kind of ahead of the game right now. I'm selling drugs, but I'm not doing crack. And as we all know, doing crack is the real fucking problem. I'm not saying we have any examples of that in real life that we can all point to as an example of not doing that, but I'm just saying that we do know that of all the things to not do, doing crack is legitimately up there on the list of things not to do. And Ripper told a lot of people don't do it. They want to fucking listen. So shout out Ripper. Mountain Muffer 199 says fluffy biscuits getting baked later on. That's wild, dude. Crack is whack. He's doing crack. Meek is selling enough to make bail. I mean, apparently. Bro, I can't believe somebody made this game, bro. But I'm having so much fun. You could smoke your own product? Really? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be the guy that doesn't partake in his own product because I'm, you know, Meekenberg. I'm doing this for the love of the science, not for the love of the drugs. Jeez, I just spilled that shit all over my floor. Kara Ray too. Holy shit, you guys are raiding me like crazy right now. Hey, shout out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Ripper, for coming to hang out, bro. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to the Ripperverse, by the way. Bloodroot number 2 coming out. Hell fucking yeah. Y'all are killing it right now. Alright. Mike, you should bring your twin on stream. I may try to play this with my twin at some point as well. Well, she's also, we've been talking or whatever. I just got to get, I got to talk with her again and make sure we're on the same page about stuff, because we still want to do the one stream together too. All right, clean up all this trash. There's a kind that will let you fly, so think about that. What? That's wild, bro. Almost 400 people. Oh, you guys are so kind. Well, shout out. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Kara, for the raid. I appreciate you. Much love. If you haven't already, go sub to her channel as well. If you haven't, go sub to Young Ripper's channel. I know you probably all sub to that channel already. And then shout out Hypnotic. Go sub to him as well. I appreciate the hell out of all of y'all. And yeah, if you haven't already, please like the stream. Normally, this is like a chat stream. We're just chilling and talking, but tonight specifically, I wanted to get back to playing this game because I'm kind of addicted to it. It's a real problem. I mean, not like a problem. Like, I can stop at any time. I can quit whenever I want. I just don't want to right now. It's just not a convenient time for me to quit, you know? All right. Kobe. I want to talk about it. All right, look at these. These plants are almost ready. Get garbage bags that picks up like 10 items at once. Really? That's actually kind of rad. Mike, you play with X-Wing and Beardo. They play this too, and they had a lot of fun. I'm sure they'll play with you. I'll talk to them. I know there's a lot of people that want to play. I'm saying they got sick in X-Ray, and I didn't get to come see you last week. I know. That was a bummer. We will make time. I mean, it's funny because me and Shaq again missed it by that much. The thing is, like, me and Extra Girl don't live that far away from each other, like, in the grand scheme of things. Like, even though it's, like, technically international borders, we're not that far away from each other. So, I don't know. We'll get there. I know. Oh, dude, I'm getting so many orders right now. Joy, I'm after 4 OG Kush. I can pay 185 for it. Well, girl, you know better than that. You know better than that nonsense. It's 200. Now it's 205 because you keep trying to lowball me. Net Cater for 2 was my meme good, Smeeky. It was a good meme. Played for about 45 seconds in high school and I'm about that good. Bro, I don't play basketball. I was a football guy. I never got into basketball. I didn't have a place to play basketball when I was younger, because I lived in the country. So like throwing a football was more the way to go. So yeah, I don't. It was just never my thing. Sam Thompson, 2 OG Kush. I'll pay 75. Counter offer. You'll pay 105. Because how dare you try to lowball me again? Do it in the morning. Horror host. Open up Meek. We have you on misdemeanor littering. Come out and trash and recycling separated. You'll never catch me and you'll never take me alive. How about that? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Gentlemen, this is democracy made manifest. Get your hand off my penis! All right, we're gonna go refill Benji, actually. We're gonna go get him out there taking care of stuff. Because that's who I really need going out there making deals right now, because these people calling me every 5 minutes. It ain't working. This ain't the vibe, bro. Got a vibe. Baby, let me take you for a ride. All right, this is OG Kush, but we're going to go back to the crack stuff now. I would like to go back to the crack stuff. Not for myself, just in general. All right, put that shit on the shelf. All right, boom. All right, let's go. Let's get to packaging, y'all. We got work to do. Jesse, it's time to cook. It's time, Jesse. We gotta cook. What did Turd say? I want to wrestle at school, but my town is too small to have one. I wrestled for a little bit, but I wasn't about I wasn't about the Leotsard and you know, stuff like that. And I had some dude, apparently, like when people like, because people cheat and stuff like that when they're wrestling or whatever, try to get any advantage. I had some dude like try to like pinch my balls when I was wrestling, and I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm done. Coach was like, well, that's part of it. Sometimes people are dirty and they try to wrestle dirty and stuff to, like, you know, throw you off. I'm like, well, congratulations, he was successful. He touched my balls. I'm out. I'm good, bro. I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. It was like the first time that somebody tried to get me into jiu-jitsu. My buddy was like, yo, jiu-jitsu, like, I'll show you how to do it and stuff, because he was an MMA fighter. And I was like, that'd be rad. I, like, learn a little bit of shit. And then so they showed me how to, like, they started rolling, like, him and his buddy, and he was showing me like some of the holds, and they were all like, you know, running into each other and shit, and like, kind of, I was like, I don't know, man, y'all real close to each other. It's a lot of rolling around on the ground with each other. I'm not saying that like it's not legit. I'm just saying that like it doesn't look like something that I personally would ever want to do, ever. If I get into a situation where a guy's pinned me to the ground and he's just like climbing all over my body like that, just shoot me in the head. I'd just rather die at that point. I don't want to defend myself. I don't want to fight the guy. I just don't want to be here anymore. So, and that guy wasn't even on the Russ team. That's fucked up. That's wild, bro. Mike, he was flirting? I don't think so. I think he was really trying to win. Also, I don't know, just too, yeah. They're like, yo, now is the portion of the wrestling match where you lay on the ground on all fours, and the guy gets to, like, you know, start grabbing on you. And I'm like, yo, why can't I just like stand up, and why can't me and this dude fight each other? And they're like, that's not how that works. You have to do it this way. This is how we do it. This is how matches are decided. And I was like, cool, well, I don't want to do that. It's a little weird. So I just played football instead, and my coaches were like, I want you to, when the ball is hiked, I want you to hit that guy across from you as hard as you possibly fucking humanly can. And if you see, and then on defense, it was like, if you see that guy with the ball, I want you to tackle him. And I want you to tackle him hard. I want you to make sure that he understands that every time he grabs that ball, you're going to hit him, and he's going to have a bad day. And you do that, and you will make us happy as coaches. And you know what? I did that. That's what I did. And I was very, very fucking good at it. Especially defense, so. Guy Michael's wrestling was way too straight for his comfort. I fucking hate you guys. You know that? What are we doing? Hey, yo, Benji. Need to trade some items. All right, I got you. How many does he need? 10? We'll give him the whole 16. I'll give him. Fuck it. We'll give him another 4, so you got 20. All right. How do I assign customers to you? I gotta assign more customers to him. Give me the money. All right. And let's for Benji, let's add him some more customers. Fuck. Let's do Sam. Let's do Peggy. Let's do Geraldine. All right. Excuse me. All right, let's go sell some weed now. Let's get to work. Jesse, it's time to sell. You prefer being the top of the one here? What? No! Stop with this gay shit. Nick Outs for 2 says, Mike, have you ever heard of gay chicken? I have. I have heard of gay chicken. I don't lose at gay chicken either. Yep. I refuse to lose at gay chicken. Well, it begins in 4 hours, so I gotta go apartment block 1. That's the other. That's where the other guy is, huh? And wrestling's cool because it was real wrestling, you know, like WWE. Yeah, I had when I was actually gonna be a professional wrestler, I did have a teacher that let me actually practice that on like wrestling mats and stuff, so that there was like a little bit of cushion. I had a buddy that like knew moves and stuff, and we like were learning how to like fall and stuff like that. It's been so long. I mean, I still know the general gist of how to like fall correctly and stuff, but it was a long time ago. Long time ago. But yeah, dude, I that was actually a lot of fun, and my teacher was like super like encouraging and stuff like that, and was like, yeah, like absolutely, like if you want to do this and you actually know what you're doing, you're not just fucking around, like you are welcome to practice and train and stuff. So is Gay Chicken part of the Urban Dictionary sponsorship for the I'm not sponsored by Urban Dictionary. What do you mean it's not the win I think it is? Listen, if you're gonna play Gay Chicken, I'm not gonna lose. I play to win, son. You better be ready. Mike was gonna be the stand-in for Viscera / King Mabel. That's wild. Listen, I was not always fat. She used to be in really fucking good shape back in the day. What's this? I've shown pictures of myself on stream before I got fat, before the dark times. I never lost at Gay Chicken. That's not true. I have lost at Gay Chicken, but I don't lose anymore. Most of the time, I just don't play it because it's just not worth the lost friendships, you know. Okay, I have so much shit to do. I gotta order more fucking weed. 6 OG Kush, 245 counter offer. Oh, bitch, go somewhere else then. I don't give a fuck, Jesse. For 185 counter offer. Go fuck yourself. 205 now. What time? How about now? Who else I got? Okay, Albert Hoover. I need more. I need another fucking dead drop. Get as many of these as I can. Damn it. Brian Sewer for 2. Lurker Tax drinking a big glass of milk for you. Aw, well thanks. I think. Alright. Let me clear out some of these numbers. Okay. That's what we need to do. Alright, we're making progress now, okay? We're kind of back to it. God, there's so much fucking shit to manage here. I'm actually having a hard time like not just getting really like locked in on this shit. Like, oh man, I gotta, you know, I can't talk, guys. I'm making weed right now. You know, you got all this weed I gotta make. I'm good. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna mix some of this. Mix this all together. And then we're going to try mixing this strain with the pain pills to make super addictive stuff like somebody suggested to me. You should give Jesse the batch lace with Viagra. Should I? Where's the third ingredient? Hold on. Boom. Boom. As a Jalalo member for 1 month says, ignore me now, Mike. I'm not ignoring you. Bro, listen, I'm sorry, bro. You understand how fast the chat is moving right now? I don't have slow mode on the chat. Okay? I'm trying to keep up. I got people literally messaging me in real life to talk to me. And so, like, you know, I'm just saying, like, I'm just, you know, I'm trying to keep up. We got a lot of people watching. Mike starts saying fool instead of fool. We get worried, chat. I say a lot of things. Mike initiated every game of Gay Chicken. I did not do that. That's wild. It's a wild thing to say. It's wild. What's up, lovely Sherry? How you doing? Snore laxative. Oh, jeez.
What did he say?
Afghan shart. I'm about it. Let's get some pills. Let's get some of these white pills too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get some of these to mix in our mixing station. Yeah. Let's mix some of these up. I didn't know I could do that. Look at that shit. Yeah, drop them in there. Mix them all up really good. Yeah. You see, yeah. You take the strain you've already made and then you mix it with more pills. Yeah. If you keep doing it, you'll eventually come out with a really cool strain. Or a really bad one, depending on how your life is going that day. Is me saying he's too good for us, pleb chatters? No! And I don't have a permanent spot on F&T. It's not permanent. Why did that only work that way? Nick S. for 10. Can't believe I'm telling this online. I lost Gay Chicken once. The only time I played, found out the other dude was actually gay. Was not a fair fight. Yeah, they got cheated. And you know what? Frankly, that's wrong on their part for doing that to you. I fucked up, I realized, and I just made 2 different strains. I made 2 different types of strains. That's the one with the white pills, so now I need to get some blue pills. I don't have any more blue pills, do I? I'm out of blue pills. All right, hold on, let me get these. These are the ones with the blue pills. Let me get some more white pills. Okay, take those with me. Lady Epic's giving me weird looks as she walks through because I keep talking about mixing pills. Let's try this now. And I don't like doing this. You know, I don't like the pill thing. It's making it hard to get in there. There we go. Bitch, come on. I'm trying to pick you all up. Damn. There we go. Let me try this. Like I was saying before, I don't know what gay chicken is, and I'm not sure I want to know. I don't go that way, and I don't want to. Gay chicken is like where your like friend tries to pretend you're gay, and then they keep like, you know, until one of you gives up. I'm forever cursed now, probably. Nah, man, he cheated. That wasn't fair on your part. You know, you gotta go in there with good faith. Yo, bro, I'm not gay. You're not gay. Let's, you know, pretend to be gay until one of us decides, nah, it's too gay. I don't want to do this no more. But if you're already gay, you're already there, bro. That ain't fair. What you supposed to do at that point? You know? Know what I'm saying, bro? Nah, he cheated. That ain't right. You can't cheat playing gay chicken, bro. There we go. Let's pack this new shit up. Let's see what we got. I gotta get more baggies. Is there somebody that can go shopping for me eventually, too? Bro, I just want to be a drug kingpin. I realize it's a lot of work. I don't want to put all this work in there. Oh, I gotta go do a deal with Donna. I got you, Donna. I got you, girl. Don't worry. Don't worry, Donna. I got you. Oh, shit. Gotta have more bags here. Let's bag this shit up, too. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Yeah. There we go. And then I gotta go get these seeds. Because I gotta make more shit. Hot diggity damn. Hi diddly dee. A druggie's life for me. You gotta go there with good faith, Mike's gay quotes. Oh my god, dude. Yo, that's a nice car. Can I buy that? What's up, Donna? Let's complete the deal. How many you want? You want faux OG Kush, huh? I got you, girl. Hey, enjoy that. That's for you. Enjoy, yeah. All right, let me go get this dead drop. I gotta get this shit now. Hold on, let me drop some of this cash just in case they catch me out here. They're always trying to catch me. They're always trying to fucking catch me out here, bro. All right, let's go get this dead drop. Yeah. Gotta get me some seeds, bro. There we go. Hot damn. We're cooking with gas now, ladies and gentlemen. We got what we needed. Hold on, I needed some more fertilizer, actually. Let me run up to the gas station real quick, get some fertilizer. Yeah. Give me some of that. Give me some of that good grow. Good and grow. Am I simping for Donna? I'm simping for all of my customers. I simp for all of my customers. That's my secret, Cap. Hey, what's up, Charles? What's good, Charles? How you doing, Charles? Who named you Charles, bro? I'll be mad at my parents for naming me that. I got a couple trash bags too. What if I mix a donut? Can I mix a donut and some Kush? I ain't never thought about that. Sweet Kush? Sweet Kush? I don't know. Let me just do it. Let me just do 20 bags. Cooking with some, all right. Jeremy's too straight for Mike. That's wild, dude. What are we doing? My local gas station doesn't sell fertilizer. These don't either. It's fucked up. It's stupid, bro. Like, why do you call yourself 24-hour gas station? You ain't even selling shit. Hey, Benji, get up out here. Hey, take some of this, Sweet Ghost right there. Yeah. I want you to take some of this. I want you to get it out there on the streets. Huh? How about that? Yeah, I got you, bro. Get out there and sell some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back to talk to you later. You better have my money, too. Mike, may I have some words of encouragement? Lately, I've been in a bit of a creative funk, reconsidering what I want to do and if it's even good enough. Has creative yourself ever been there? Absolutely, bro. I think any creative will tell you at some point in time in their career working on shit that they were doubting themselves or not knowing if what they want, if what they were doing was really what they wanted to do. It just depends, man. You know, you gotta understand, like, even if it's your passion and you love doing it, there's parts of that you're not gonna love. That there's parts of yourself that are gonna resist that work that you're putting in. It's gonna resist wanting to continue. It's gonna make you want to give up or quit, because not just because it's hard or difficult. That those things happen too. But you know, there are just times, man. Like we're human beings. Our emotions are fickle. They come and go. But the thing is, like, if you really are passionate about something, you really do love something, you know, you have to remind yourself, like, listen, when it's hard, like, the part of it that I love is the part that I'm trying to get back to. It's like with like, I don't know, the reason I realized the reason I realized that I loved making movies, because I already enjoyed the process of being on set. I've always enjoyed that. Like, it's a great time. But what I really loved was the first time I got to direct something, and the first time I got to be, you know, part of a crew, and they were like, "Yo, let's help you create this vision. Let's put this thing to work and make this thing that you've had in your head this whole time. Let's make that become a reality." That was like one of the most addicting feelings I've ever had in my life. And so all of the late nights of staying up, sleeping in a fucking haunted ass hospital, all of the work, all of the confusion and questions and answering stuff and having to answer questions that I didn't even know I was going to have to answer because I'd never even faced anything like that before. All of that stuff, I realized, became completely worth it to me. I was like, cool, I'd do this. I'd keep doing this. I'd do this a million times. If it means I get to experience this high again of enjoying what I'm doing and stuff. That's how you know. And so you just have to remind yourself, listen, I've experienced that joy of a well done job. I've experienced the joy of doing something that makes me feel like I'm accomplished, that I've gotten something done that matters to me or matters to other people. And then you let that be the thing that carries you through. You know, it's like writer's block. People talk about writer's block all the time. Kobe. People talk about writer's block all the time and stuff like that. A lot of times writer's block is just your brain trying to convince you that what you're doing isn't really worth it to do. You know, the idea of writer's block often is just like a, I wouldn't even call it like mental exhaustion. It's your brain just trying to be lazy and say, I don't want to do this. It's like, I've never had trouble creating or coming up with ideas in my whole life. And now as soon as I start working on something that I love and really enjoy, now all of a sudden I'm too tired or too frustrated or too confused, or I don't have the inspiration for it. No, man, that's a lie. That's straight up a lie, because it doesn't make any sense. You can look at yourself and you can go, nah, man, I'm not like that. That's not who I am as a person. That's never been who I am. And so when you know that, and you know that the truth is that you're passionate about this, you want to keep doing it, that's what you have to go for. That's the truth that you got to like chase after, you know? But yeah, man, once you experience doing something that you really love, man, you can never like, you just are addicted to it. You just want to go back to it every time. Turd Ferguson says, Mike and I have $20 to really help with my creativity. If you need money to help you be creative, might be a problem, bro. Now Mike is a greedy little director pig boy. Yeah, I'm addicted to it, bro. I'm like, oh shit. Hold on. I know Miss Rough Knight was saying stuff in chat too, so no, we don't need to say the AIDS cat in here. Mike, wear the suit? No. When it's hard, be on guard. That's actually a good quote. If you've ever made something artistic, you always critique yourself the hardest, in my opinion. Always. You always look at it and go, I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have done this. All that stuff, it's like, yeah, you could have always critiqued yourself. It just means do better on the next one. It means take what you've learned, do better on the next one, and keep moving forward. Like, that's all you can do, so. When it's the hard part of it, I love is the part I want to get back to it. Oh my God, dude. So yeah, this is all part of it, you know. It's a learning experience, but yeah, there's gonna be times where you're discouraged and feeling frustrated and feeling like you're not where you want to be with stuff. That's okay. It happens. Just don't give up. Don't let your brain convince you that you don't want to do it anymore. The only time that it shouldn't, it's if it's really something like that you're like, I don't know if I'm passionate about it, I don't know if it's really worth it, but I want to try it and see what I feel about it. That's another thing, you know. Like if I tried directing or whatever or writing and I was like, no, I fucking hate this, then I shouldn't keep doing it. I shouldn't be like, yeah, I want to keep doing this because I know maybe one day I'll love it or whatever. Some people, I guess, get like that. But if you're not passionate about what you're doing, then like it's just not worth it. It'll never be worth it for you. The sacrifices, the time, the effort will never be worth it. And really all you'll do is do the bare minimum to just get through. And if you're doing the bare minimum, then you don't really love it. So. But yeah, and now I'm addicted to being a director, so. Like really addicted, like probably more than I should be. Maybe, I don't know. I get it, but. So yeah, man, just, you know, if you need to, take a break from what you're doing for a second. Give yourself a moment to, you know, I don't know, recharge, find something else you want to look into. And go from there, you know. Hold on. Deal for Sam. Oh shit, I gotta get Sam some weed. La 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 freedom. Shit. Sam, it's gonna expire soon. I'm coming, Sam. Hold on. I'm coming. I got the stuff, bro. I got you. There we go. Whew. I got you, Sam. Let's see here. Rough Night should join. If it wasn't so late, I'm gonna be calling it really soon here. I only do about 2 hours tonight. That way Lady Epic can go to bed. The next time I play this though, I will plan to I'll definitely play this with Rough Night. We'll get a couple people in here to play. Let Rough Night go in there as a scientist and just make a bunch of batches of stuff for me. Coach Mike coaching it up. I'm you know, trying. Creativity feels like it's always, this is from Anna, creativity feels like it always needs motivation or inspiration, but the truth is that real work is in the discipline. Inspiration is a blessing, and that is awesome for sure. Discipline is action in the absence of motivation. Abso-fucking-lutely. Laced we with fentanyl. Thanks, Mike. Do you want me to never realize my dreams? If you need my $20 to realize your dreams, they're not real dreams. Meek is a natural when it comes to making drugs. I kind of feel like it, man. I feel like I missed my calling. Clown Pilled says, I tried a side hustle, but just did not have the time and energy left in me after my job and time spent with my family. And wasn't about to neglect that, so dumped the side hustle and made a second baby. Well, there you go. Mike, you need automatic waterers? Yes, I do. Yeah, I absolutely do. Make the meth that turns people gay? What is that? You're gonna make Rough Night be Gale? Yeah, but with a better outcome. Hopefully. With a better outcome. Certainly gonna try to have a better outcome. Discipline me at $20. This. Oh shit, those are mine. Look at that. Give me that. Give me that. You know, I should buy a couple I'd like to purchase something, Dan. Pot sprinklers. That's $800 to buy all three of them. It's probably worth it though, so I don't have to constantly babysit the plants. All right. He was hoping to be the Mike Ehrmantraut. Fine. I'll be, you know, I'll stay in and I'll cook the stuff, and then Rough Night can go back and be the Mike. All right, it's fine. We'll make it work. Soil feeders clutch too. Yeah, I'll probably get that next. Man could live off of this, you know? Just a bed and his weed plants. A bear in his natural habitat. A Studebaker. It's already almost time to get more soil. I gotta put plants in there. That's right. That's what I'm trying to do next. All right. Yeah, he can be Meekenberg or Meeksenberg or Heisenmeek. It's Meekenberg. Yeah. Meeksenberg. Yeah, it's that. I like how Ripper just popped in here. He's like, Mike sells drugs, and he's fucking bounces. Maybe that coin too. What about my coin? Well, I ain't giving you my coin. Bro, are you, nigga, are you out of your mind? Have you lost your mind? Because I help you find it. I'm giving you my fucking coin, bro. You are bugging. Bugging, turd. Bugging. Ain't nobody giving you no coin. You just sent you a message on Discord, FYI. I will try to get to it. If you message me anywhere other than X, it is a crapshoot whether or not I will see it. Even if it's somebody, even if I've talked to you before, you can be like, bro, we have literally talked in person multiple times, and I will tell you, bro, it's still a crapshoot whether or not I'm actually going to see it. It is very hit or miss. I am terrible with that kind of stuff. So if you ever try to like reach out to me and I don't respond, sorry about it. Just remind me like in a message or something, like on here or something, and I'll let you know if I can get to you. So now you just have to keep up with your books and pay property tax. Tax evasion is a bigger deal than running a drug empire. Is that really a thing? I actually have to pay taxes? That would suck. And that's how they got Capone. All right, I gotta get more soil. Hold on, let's pack this shit up real quick. Let me get a bunch more of this to my dealer. Littering, Meek, that's littering. Yeah, but it's in my place. You don't need to give it. It'll take initiative and steal it. That's the American dream in motion. I mean, that's true. Mike's too busy looking at feet pics of Christina Ricci. What? No. I haven't done nothing forever. I mean, what? Phone Phil. We'll get Phil. We'll get Rough Night. And then we'll get like Sissy in here, and we'll just all make drugs. Walter White was more worried about his laundering money than the DEA. That's true. That's very true. He's obsessed. I got a Glock in my Rari. Hold on, let me see if I can play that again.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
Oh shit. All right, let me get back to some of these people. 5 Kush for 230. No. Price just went up. All right, 270 is too much. I understand. I apologize for my outburst. I just wanted to see what we could do. 2 Kush for 90. 2 Kush for 100. Okay, fine. What time? Late night. Day and night. Mike keeps ignoring Rough Night, and I can just go play 40K. What? What did Rough Night say? Hold on. Bro, I'm not even looking at. I haven't looked at chat. Meeksenberg, Pink Ben, Josiah Fringe, Rough Ermine Knight, and Foodco. That's wild. He says he doesn't actually care. He just wants to run with you. Okay, gotcha. I'll get back to it. We'll work on it. We'll work on it together. Can't wait to see Prisoner of War when it releases. What is that? Might just be sure how much money is in your wallet. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything when I steal it. You're gonna steal my wallet, you're gonna get no money, bro. 0 cash in my wallet. I don't play so much 40K as much obsessively paint the miniatures and then never play. Well, the good thing is here, we may be at cross purposes because I just want to play and not actually paint the miniatures. So there may be, well, it's not that I don't want to paint the miniatures. It's just I don't remember to paint the miniatures. We may be in a good spot here. Oh shit! I gotta put these in my jar. Right. Because I need help painting these and assembling these miniatures together. Okay, hold on. Put these jars away. Take my little free sample here. I know we gotta start mixing this shit here, but I'm gonna go give some of this to Benji. What's in your wallet apart from the Switch 2 coins? I don't know. Are you a broke boy? Just say so. I'm a broke boy. How the hell do you play 40K? Lost Braves fan? That's a great question. Anna actually is quite the expert at 40K. What up, Benji? What up, Benji? Here, I got this for you. I got that hookup for you, son. Yeah, Benji. Go sell that weed, bitch. Weed, bitch. Give me my earnings, too. Give it to me. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. What we want? We got, hey, I need 4. Oh, shit. That scared the shit out of me. Worldview for 2 says, okay, X message sent. You make every stream funnier. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. 210, because you keep asking me. You're trying to lowball me. We'll do it. We'll do it now. What's the other one? Oh, I gotta deposit 320 into my fucking bet. Okay, we gotta do that. Over 300 here. Let's get a few more likes on stream. Oh shit. Let's get a few more likes on stream. Tippy tap that like button, won't you please? Yes, please do. Deal for Trent. What? Okay, 320 in cash. That's the statue in West Park. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a deal. I gotta go make a deal. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna lose my customer. Oh, shit. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Trent? Let's get this over with. Bro, chill, bro. I got you. Right? Oh, what's this? I got 4 of these. I got 4 of these. Take these. You good? I'll take 70%. I don't give a fuck. They should put a crazy hobo that tries to stab you in the alley. I got a baseball bat. We could tussle. I'll fuck with it. I'll fight him. Okay, who's this? Joyce. All right, Joyce. What you want? Two OG Kush? I got you, girl. The deal's off. That's not what I wanted. That was at great cost to me, Joyce. Couldn't see that guy in the dark. Probably couldn't see my guy in the dark either. Blood Bowl is a ton of fun. Oh, Blood Bun is a ton of fun. I am just a 40K girl that went too deep into competitive play. Now I have to keep feeding the beast. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I get that. Hold on, let me see here. I think Mike doesn't like Rough Night anymore with how much he ignores her every stream now. I talked to her in person. Collectively, we're a semi-functional human and our potential is limitless. Yeah. Yeah. We only have 46 likes. Please like the stream. If you're sitting here watching, please like the stream. I would appreciate it. Okay. We got people we gotta meet or whatever, apparently. I don't know. Let's see what we got for, I need 6 OG Kush. I got 245 for the deal. You know what, Jesse? I'll give it to you for 275. Okay, fine. What time? Bitch, now. All right, bitch. Now, Jesse is pushy as fuck, bro. God damn. If I end up finding out she turned on me, bro, she's dead. Take your credit card and buy hundreds of thousands of dollars in Home Depot stuff, Shaq style. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to go into debt for that, but I want to see Mike and Rough Night do the fusion dance. I don't want to do that. 46. It's 221, fam. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see it. Mike, I need to perform a wellness check based on your obsession with that coin. 1, are you experiencing hair loss or thinning? 2, does the sun or moonlight hurt you? And 3, are you craving raw fish? Yes to all 3. And also no to all 3 at the same time. Schrodinger's Meek. Nick S for 5. Someone in chat was asking Mike's full name. It's Epic Meek, Mayor of the Meekrit Society and our beloved leader. That's good. I'll take that. Yeah. We don't read our chats, so we won't like the stream. I do read your chats! I dislike the stream because I'm petty. Oh, Double Hawk, that's rude. You can't keep getting away with this. Ooh. All right, Jesse. You need to chill the fuck out, girl. Damn. Here. Give me one of my free samples, too. There we go. Can I explain the customer principle to you? If you insult and accost them, then we have no customers. Chasing Amy. That's a good point. That's a good one. Who needs the prayers to help me be a most righteous servant of the Lord? John Kennedy, what you need, bro? Why is Rough Night playing with Epic Mike? Because I wasn't planning on playing with anybody tonight. I didn't have a plan to play with anybody tonight. I was just gonna do a quick stream and play a little bit, and then call it. In fact, I'm gonna be calling it really soon here, because 2 hours is typically my cutoff point. So let me clip these plants real quick. Look at that beauty. Look at these beauties. Fuck, and I'm out of soil too. That's probably a good spot to stop, anyways, or else I'd be out here all night. We're moving up though. Now I just need to get now I need to get somebody in here to cook for me, you know? Like that. I also haven't saved it forever. There we go. I guess I'll have to make the granite joke another time. What did you make a granite joke about? What? I love fucking granites. Dislike is still engagement because algorithms are stupid. That's true. The heck is up, Mike? How you doing, Night Saber? Good to see you, man. Mike gave Jesse the paranoia stuff. Yeah. Well, I just wanted her to buy my shit, so. You've been dropping chats. What happened to you? You used to be the best chat reader. Just troll Bureau, tell him how good you are. It made him do better. Listen, I still read a significant amount of my chat. I just trying to keep up with chat when it's moving this fast is virtually impossible. Okay? I have to put on slow-mo or slow mode. That's really what it comes down to. So I probably have to put it on slow mode so that I can actually keep up with chat. Meek lied to me about getting more emojis, so I'm not surprised he ignores me. I didn't lie to you about getting more emojis. I am working on getting more emojis. I literally have my twin working on it right now. You think this is new? The chicanery? What? Trying. What if I replace all the money I stole with counterfeit 90s rappers on bills instead of presidents? That'd actually be kind of rad. This game has police curfew and no police enforcement. They're out there running around. I just started the game to learn how to play. Well, there you go. By the way, Chad, I'm working on something that I think y'all will find pretty nifty. Well, keep us informed on it, Nick S. He lied to Tyrone about being loyal. There's no Tyrone. Michael's just planning to play with himself. Yeah. Playing with yourself is fun. 2 hours, 2 legs. The important part is cutting it off. That's wild, Tannhauser Gate. Quick, everyone chat so Meek doesn't leave. Mike ignored all of my chats tonight, says screw away do. I didn't ignore that one. See, now that I'm not playing a game, I can look at chat only and talk to you guys. Santa Quays says, thank you for stream, my Epic Mike. Appreciate you for the fun vibes. Enjoy the rest of your night. Much love and blessings to you and everyone in the chat. Hell yeah, well, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means the world to me. Well, let me double check here. Did I get another? I did. Hold on. I got another chat over on Streamlabs. Let me see if they want me to read this or not. In loving you, it's easy 'cause you're beautiful. I will see. It depends. An hour or so. I appreciate the question though. Let me see if I can even find it, because I don't know if I can actually do that unless I know them specifically. So, yeah. And typically I don't raid people I don't know. I'll say it that way. So, Mike is distracted because he's addicted to pretending to get people addicted to drugs. That is actually true. I am very addicted to that. I'm never going to become one of those streamers that does like, and does that and like never talks to his chat. I don't know how anybody fucking does that, and I don't know why anybody would ever enjoy that. But lies like the cake. Oh my god, time to go slow, Bile. If you don't pay the stream tax, Mike won't read your chats. Listen, the biggest thing when it comes to super chatting is that if you super chat, I am guaranteed to see it, because it pops out of chat for me, and I try to read super chats as soon as possible, but I can't keep up with everybody's chats. It's almost impossible, dude. Only the head, not the true furry. Bro, it's hot. It's so warm. I can't put the full costume on. Meek's looking now. I feel all weird. It's like my chat messages doesn't want to come out. Maybe you should hire someone to read chats for you and grow your... That's wild, dude. Now Philip Chan has a Blair White tax. I blame you for making everyone add tax to their streams. I had nothing to do with this. I will say that it's funny that me not starting a tax in my streams has somehow started a tax in other people's streams. I think that that's really funny. I'm not saying I'm a trendsetter. I'm just saying I'm a trendsetter. You know? Now that he's not ignoring us, he can read. Yeah, I'm not ignoring him. Look at us, we look at you. By the way, Mike, what did you mean by you don't play gay chicken anymore? I'm too old for that. I don't want to play gay chicken anymore. I'm not playing gay chicken anymore. There's just no point, you know? It's just not worth it. You know? It's just not worth it. That's all. That settles it. We're counterfeiting, and Mike is complacent and therefore liable for all found wrongdoing as agreed upon by Epic Mike's. No, I'm not liable for anything. I'm not agreeing to anything. By the way, price tag for FurryCon, Meek Lax. You want me to go to FurryCon? I don't fucking know, bro. It depends on where it is. I would need to know exactly where it's going to be, and I would need to know how much it is to get in and all of that stuff. And then it would be about like, yeah, all of that. So I'd have to figure out costs for travel, costs to get in, costs for lodging, and then probably a little extra for whatever to cover the price of the trip. So, have a good night, Fit Down Sports. Appreciate you. A day will come when the attention span of Mike fails, becomes so famous it stops reading all the chat, but it is not this day. An hour of sups and broken hearts as Meek's loyal fans come crashing down, but it is not this day. This day, we chat. You mean Ben? I don't fucking know. While grifting for super chats. I'm not grifting for anything! Oh my god. Can you set it so we can super chat for $0? No, I have no control of that. You can literally, I think the lowest is like 99 cents. So we have to super chat for you to see it? No, it's not what I said. I'm saying if you want me to see it when chat's going quickly, super chats are a guaranteed way for me to see what you're saying. I'm not saying you have to send in super chats. And in fact, I would never suggest that you have to send in anything. Okay? I'm just saying that if you wanted me to see it, sending in super chats is the way to do it. Okay? Guys, I'm going to need you to be, listen, be nice. Okay? Be nice. All right, I'm trying out here. Sorry, I've been dreaming a lot about Lord of the Rings. That's okay. Lord of the Rings is rad. Meek ignored my super chat last time until someone else shamed him twice for it. Sometimes I miss super chats, but I normally don't. Meek doesn't care unless you pay the lurker tax. I do care. Also, on YouTube, if you send in a super chat, I have a specific thing. I have like a specific filter that I can put on just to see the super chats, and I can read those easier. Or I can find them on Stream Elements and read them that way. There's ways I can get to YouTube. I can get to the super chats as I get sent in, but I try to read chat as much as possible. Can you imagine if everyone super chatted at once? You don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. You think excessive taxation is funny? Holy shit, bro. That's wild. There's no tax. That's why you shouldn't have started the suit. Oh no, it's Alex hates his banana suit, but he wears it every stream. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna end up wearing this fucking thing every stream. I gotta up the price. It's too easy to hit the $100 goal now. And that's crazy to say, but like it's too hot of a suit, and I realize what a terrible mistake I've made. Turning off the lights is a hell of a lot easier. I realize what a horrible fucking mistake that I've made. So all right. He likes the scat man except taxes. That's wild. Mike never loses gay chicken. Something more might happen during gay chicken with Meek. That's I can feel Epic Mike's anger increasing. I'm not mad. Michael's tired of always winning at gay chicken. I guess I'll have the Urban Dictionary what gay chicken is later. Gay chicken is the natural pastime of Bro Island. What's not worth it, Meek? Reading regular chat? No, winning at gay chicken. After last week, anyone associated with furries is a suspect. That's wild. You already did. I forged your signature. Have fun with possible legal struggles. You're a real sport for all of this. That's crazy, bro. Don't do it. Nothing good comes from FurryCon. That's fair. Maybe we'll have to watch the FurryCon video from Internet Historian at some point, dude. That would have been so much fun. There's a FurryCon next week in Ontario, Canada. Really? Ooh. Guess you have to send in money. Well, I'm not going for free to FurryCon. Fuck that. Emily said I'll definitely read super chats, but normal chats aren't giving me money. That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. Meek only wants super chats. It's not what I said either. Be nice. No, that's crazy, dude. Now people are typing nonsense in chat. So you're going to read our super chats. Got it. I just read that one. It wasn't super chat. Mike told me if I didn't super chat, he'd ignore me for Tyrone. That's not a thing. Mountain Mutt said sometimes he can't even read the supers because he's gone into cardiac arrest. I've never gone into cardiac arrest. Jim Crilly says Anthrocon sometime in summer here in Pittsburgh every year. You can just walk around downtown and see more than enough of them. Well, apparently they want me to go to the actual con, but we'll see. That kid Eli says, if you want me to care about your chats, send money. A real Meek quote. That's not a real quote. Nick S for 10 says, oh crud, I almost forgot the lurker tax. Thank you, Nick S. You did not have to send that in. There's no tax. So you're filtering... It's fucking wild. Holy shit, bro. I'm not filtering. That's such a fucking wild way to categorize that. You're filtering the pores. No, I'm not filtering the pores. When are you streaming Mario Kart? I'll be playing Mario Kart tomorrow. We'll probably do a stream before Mario Kart just to hang out. Probably just an Afrocast before we go into Mario Kart tomorrow. So Meek thinks he's big time now that he's on F&T. He had a chub when Gary praised him. That's wild, dude. There's no... I don't think I'm a big shot at all. I'm not lurking, not paying the tax. That's okay, Night Saber. There's no tax. Square Wade, we said there'll be a slight delay for all the super chats, even if done at the same time. All right, everyone, play. Well, it's in 3, 2, 1. Humble brag, right? There's no humble brag. No. Make it a $500 goal. That's not a bad idea. Don't think of it as excluding the poors. Think of it as only including those that give money. That's fucking wild. Lord Both over 199 says, chat, do not spam dollar super chats. Make it $101.01. Turd Ferguson says 199. That's actually not a bad idea. Should have picked ice type. Jinx is still on the table, just saying. Upping the price isn't a tax? No. Nick asks for $1, says nothing. I wish I had bacon right now, says Cozy Goober. That actually sounds really good. You know what? All right, we'll up it to 199. That's what we'll do. If we hit 199 in super chats going forward, I'll put on the whole suit and nothing but the suit. That's not true. I'll wear underwear and like a shirt underneath the suit. I'm not wearing the suit naked. That's a little, that's too much. That's too much. Cortana Blabs for 99 cents says nothing. Jim Curley for $1 says nothing. You gotta stop saying gay chicken. I'm trying. Turd Ferguson says $1. I'd buy that for $1. Do Do a live reaction to internet historians videos. That'd be entertaining, dude. I would love to. I'll watch the FurryCon video. We'll do a watch through of it. Clown pill for 109, or clown pill 109 for $1. Mazza for $1 says nothing. That's wild. Mountain Mutt for 99 cents says nothing. Strigoi for $1 says nothing. Meek is wielding his power like a greedy king. Up the tax. B-Man says, wow, totally ignore my comment. Oh my god, you guys are fucking killing me, dude. T-Dog Mazza for 99 cents says nothing. B-Man says Jeremy better than Epic Mike. Turd Ferguson says $. Hunter says, God, I love this chat. Nick S for $1 says nothing. Makara says, best chat. The Milkman says, got him. Naruto the 7 says LOL. Skria Wedu says the FurryCon is this weekend. I lost track of the days. Oh fuck. Well, I'm not gonna make it this weekend. Jim Curley for $1 says nothing. B-Man says it's true. See how he is happy. Oh my god. Makara says Dolphin Shopping Cart World. I know that meant Mario Kart World, but Cozy Goober says all these dollars. It's as if Meek is a stripper. I kind of am. Mrs. Rough Night says y'all are hilarious. Nick S says dollar bills, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Clownpilled says I feel filtered. You're not. D-Man says what radicalized you against taxes? Me looks at the camera. Mike, that's wild. Mike says please sir, I don't have enough for a super chat. Slaps little Timmy. Butch Lesbian Mazza for 99 cents says nothing. RCP Musique says Meek can't remember how many times he's been on F&T. I think it's been 6 times now. Maybe it's 5. I don't know. Darth Bane says, no stream. You don't stream your Mario Kart gameplay. I'm tired of watching Beardo Jeremy. I got to talk with Jeremy about it still. I got to figure out what the deal is with all of that. So. Nick S says he's beginning to believe. That's wild. Jim Curley says the best part is after YouTube and taxes, he only gets like 45 cents from the $1 super chats. Hey, 45 cents is still 45 cents, bro. I respect the hell out of you either way. Herb Ferguson says, Mike, someone placed an anonymous tip with your local police department. You've been warning about it, so it definitely wasn't me. That's wild. Milkman says, Meek, he's only Meek. You just pay him money. McCarroll says TMI. Mike says, no takebacks, naked or nothing. Diluted Reality says $1.99 it is. Agreed. Deal. Our PC Music says, your birthday suit. I'm not wearing the Snorlax costume naked. Underneath, I'm gonna wear underwear underneath it. B-Man says Epic Mike upping his price. Inflation is real. Naruto the 7 says I did need to know that. Milkman says Meek has an only Meek website. You just pay him money. Miss Rough Night says Ferg. Diluted Reality says everyone started next stream. It's $1.99 to get Mike to wear the whole suit. It's not $1.99. It's a proper $1.99. $199. TK's Kitchen says Meeky. Strigoi says, wow, just ignore my comment. Thanks, Meek. Nick S says faster, must go faster. Makara says Alan. This is making up for all the super chats I missed, by the way. The Rain Man says cake and then a shirt with a tie on it. The Milkman says try Meek, you'll never catch a Scree Away. Dude says probably not that bad of a drive from Michigan to Ontario. It's about 6 hours. Vex Fears says drink that water, big boy. Clampo 109 says in mines in Canada monopoly money. The Milkman says Meek taught Ebenezer Scrooge how to be frugal. Conspiracy. Makara laughs. Donna Hall says what the hell did I walk into? They're trying to destroy me, Donna. Hunter says Norlax used taunt. Jim Crilly says true but still better than Dan Vast's Brazilian pesos. Heh. DeBarber says whoa, just joined him. Mike is wearing Snorlax. What did he do to that costume? Makara says Hall, do you really want to know? Lost Brightson says that poor costume if he was naked in it. Clownpit 109 says new taxes being applied. D-Mad says Mike 45 cents to 45 cents. Me starts chucking coins at him. Mike says he wears the suit naked for free off stream. Hunter says Snorlax use sword dance. Miss Rough says it's not bad. Depends how deep in Ontario you're traveling. B-Man says guys remember Epi Mike said he'll do a cake stream part 2. Yeah, but we never hit the cake stream goal. The Milkman says, no, you said 199. We clipped it. Nick S says, only Meeks. Vex's Fear says he's turning into a real furry wearing nothing underneath. Lulu Reality says, in all seriousness, I love these streams, Mike. They bring me joy. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. B-Man says, Chad, don't let him catch up. Donna Hall says, part of me does, part of me wants to run. Unfortunately, I'm too fat to run, so. Mountain Mutt says, Donna Hall. Miss Ruffman says, okay, I'm heading out. Love you, Mike. Take care. Chat. See you soon. B-Man says, hi to Donna Hall. Vexus Fear says, don't read this, Mike, unless you love Tyrone. I don't love Tyrone. Fuck. Makara says, what Meek just said. Jim Curley says, I like how you read the heh in my last comment. Haha. I got your back, bro. Nick S says, beep boop. The Rain Man says, don't let him catch up. Miss Anna says, good night to Mrs. Rough Night. The Milkman says, I want everyone here to remember Meek was right about Dan's stupid fucking window. I was correct about that, yes. B-Man says, he'll end the stream if he catches up. Darth Bane says, there's a furry con of Wyoming this weekend too. Mountain Mutt says, are you still out of work tomorrow? Anna says, I too have to call it a night. Hey, have a good night, Anna. I appreciate you. B-Man says, later to Mrs. Rough Night. The Milkman says, I want everyone here to remember Meek was right about Dan's window. D-Man says, Mike skipped one chat I made when I was first got here, but he's focused. Now I'm mad. The Rain Man says, gay. Anna for $5 says, some of us work in the morning. Go home. Mike says, to gay. Nick S says yes. Vex's Fear says but. D-Man says he's catching up, chat harder. Darth Bane says the furry con in Ontario this weekend along with an AEW pay-per-view. I don't know how I feel about that. Sissy84 says good night, Meek. Nick says Mahado. Donna Hall says hello everyone. Diluted Reality says nothing. The Milkman says he's skipping. Mountain Mud for $1 says nothing. All right, I'm caught up. We're calling it. Guys, thank you so much for this stream. I appreciate the hell out of you. I'll read any super chats that come in, but we're calling it. I caught up on chat. I won. I won. At the request of somebody, they asked me to raid somebody. I don't know who this person is, so I apologize if this raid sucks, but we're going to raid this person at the behest of one of my trusted mods. So go check them out. And hopefully they're cool and you don't have a bad time with them. But also be nice. Nick S for $1 says nothing. Why you just skip my chat again? Jim Curley for $1 says nothing. All right, guys, that's it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Later.